Hey, what's going on, Doom Clan? My name's It's Luca, and this is a gameplay by Doom Xtemp. He managed to get a 51 gun streak playing some solo 6v6 domination over on the PS3, and the gun setup that he was using was the M27 with the silencer and rapid fire. That's what the other one was. Silencer and rapid fire on the M27 as his gun setup. So if you guys do enjoy the gun streak that he got here, feel free to go check out his channel and sub to him. Link will be down in the description below, as well as a link to my channel. Again, my name is It's Luca. You guys can go check me out if you do enjoy the commentary. Now, what I actually wanted to talk about in the commentary was the new 3-year development cycle for Call of Duty, which some of you guys may know about, some of you guys may not, but I'll try and explain it to you so it makes a little bit more sense if you don't understand it. Basically, what had been happening over the last like 5 or 6 Call of Duties now was Infinity Ward and Treyarch would both get 2 years to work on their new games. So from Black Ops 1 to Black Ops 2 there was a 2-year gap. From Modern Warfare 2 to Modern Warfare 3 there was a 2-year gap. They had 2 years to work on it. And I think that they ran into some issues when they were trying to do that with Ghosts, because Ghosts not only had to have 360, PS3, and the PC developed for, they also had to have the 2 next-gen consoles as well. And I think they ran into some time constraints, which is why we got that esports patch a couple months into the actual release of the game instead of at release. And that makes sense. They're only one studio. It's going to be hard to develop for 5 different platforms with just one studio that's used to only developing for 3, especially when 2 of them are brand new. But now Activision has recently announced that instead of it going from Treyarch to Infinity Ward, Treyarch to Infinity Ward, alternating year after year and giving each company to develop the new Call of Duty, they're going to throw Sledgehammer into the mix. So the next game is going to be developed by Sledgehammer Games, and that's going to allow Sledgehammer, Infinity Ward, and Treyarch to all have 3 years to work on each Call of Duty, which I think is going to be a huge improvement to the game, because right now I don't think that the games are too rushed. I don't think that they're like half-baked or anything when they come out. But there are a lot of issues with the games that could be solved by having a longer beta testing internally, because they don't really do the public beta tests, but they could have a longer closed beta internally to find some of the glitches and the hacks and, you know, the exploits and things like that that are within the games that they ship. You know, like I said, this time around, they didn't have time to add in that esports patch, which definitely would have made a huge difference in the tournaments in the first couple of months of the game. Obviously, esports has a huge following, so they have a lot of different markets that they need to cater to. Who knows, maybe the reason why they got rid of theater mode was because they didn't have time to develop it into the game. Maybe it was just because the new consoles had some, you know, built-in features to allow recording. But either way, it gives them more time to think about new features that they want to add, to balance the game, to patch it, to fix any issues that they might run into with glitching and exploiting and all that type of stuff. And I think overall it's just going to be a really beneficial change to Call of Duty, and I'm hoping that allows them to come up with some more original ideas for games, because right now I think the major downside to the Call of Duty series is that because they're under such time constraints to get the game out in 2 years, 2 years, 2 years, or, you know, realistically it's every single year they have a game coming out, I don't think they have a lot of time to really try and go back to the drawing board and figure out what they can do to make the game a more fresh experience. All they really do from Call of Duty to Call of Duty is change very small things, like, you know, the names of perks, or, you know, they slightly change a perk, or they slightly change a gun. But realistically, we've had all the same stuff over the past like 5 or 6 Call of Duties, and nothing truly has changed all that much. It's just been tiny, tiny changes year after year. And I think that's what the series really needs, is some big overhauls, and I think that a 3-year development cycle can definitely bring that to the series. So if you guys agree with me, leave a comment, let me know what your thoughts are, or even if you disagree with me, leave a comment, let me know what you think. If you guys did enjoy this gameplay, check out Xtemp, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya.